Hey guys, welcome to today's yoga flow. Today we're going to do a nice hip and hamstring yoga flow. So when you're ready, let's get to it. So come in with your feet to touch. You might be off up here with your knee joints and that's okay. We're just going to pulse our legs up and down nice and slowly. Just noticing how it feels in our hip joints and just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Maybe close down your eyes here. Bring your shoulders down away from your ears. And just pulse in, breathing in and out through your nose. Keeping your inhale even and left with your exhale. And on every exhale, just releasing any tension that you're storing in your hip joints. Pulsing as fast or as slow as you want, just doing what feels good for you. And you might slowly see that your knees are coming lower down onto the mat, which is great, but don't be worrying about where you are today, just worry about how it feels. And when you're ready, we're going to hold the pose. Imagine your knees are being drawn down onto the mat, just breathe in here, taking 4 breaths, inhale. And exhale. Nice, even, controlled breaths. And when you're ready, come in with your feet on the mat, your knees bent, your hands come behind you, and just drop your legs over to the left hand side and then over to the right. Just flow in here with your breath. Noticing how this feels in your hips. And when you're ready, when you come onto the right hand side, roll over with your bum. Bring that right foot into a 90-degree angle. That left heel comes in line with that left knee. And just breathe in here in your pose, gazing towards the front of your mat. Breathe in, slowly lowering your chest if you can, if you want to deepen the stretch. Flexing the right toes, just protecting your knee joint. Just noticing how it feels. Breathe in, nice, controlled, even and length breaths. When you're ready, rolling onto your bum, coming over to the left hand side, bring that left leg into a 90-degree angle, flex those left toes, that right heel is in line with your right knee, planting your hands out to the side, each side, and just gazing forward. Breathe in here. Maybe lowering down your chest, getting a deeper stretch. When you're ready, coming back onto your bum, coming back into center. Bring that left knee in, bring that left foot to rest against the right leg. Bring your hips to gaze towards your right foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, folding over that right leg, keeping your back nice and straight here, your chest lifted. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to fold over that right leg. Breathe in here for 3 more breaths. Keeping a nice straight spine. We don't want to round our spine. Grabbing the lower part of your right leg or your right foot. Just doing what feels comfortable for you. And when you're ready, slowly coming back up to center. Repeating this on the opposite side. So bring that right foot into the left leg. Coming over with your hips to face your left leg extended. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Grabbing the lower part of your left leg if you can. Or your left foot. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale to fold deeper if you can. But keeping your spine nice and straight. We don't want to round it here. Maybe close down your eyes. Just tune into your senses. Tuning into the stretch in your hamstring. You're ready, coming back up to center, coming into your tabletop position. So knees in line with your hips, wrists in line with your shoulders. Kicking that left foot out to the side, extended. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Exhale, bring that left arm through the right. Walk that right hand out. And just breathe here, feeling a stretch in your inner hamstring. Taking 3 more breaths. Noticing how good it feels in your hamstring. And when you're ready, walking that right hand back up, pushing into that right. Step back in with that left foot. Bringing that left leg out into a fire hydrant and just coming around in circular motions in one direction. Just warming up your hip joint here. Noticing how good it feels. Taking this time. Breathing nice and slowly. And then maybe going around in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, slowly lowering that left leg back onto the mat. This time extending that right leg out to the right hand side. Inhale, reach that right arm up, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, bring that right arm over and through the left arm. Walk that left arm out on your mat. Breathe in here for 4 breaths. Feeling that stretch in your right inner hamstring. When you're ready, coming back with that right hand, pushing into that right hand, left hand comes back. Bring that right leg back in, coming around in fire hydrants in one direction. Coming around with your hip rotations. And then maybe going in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, slowly releasing that right leg back down onto the mat. When you're ready, extending that right leg behind you and coming onto your tippy toes, just rocking up and back on that right foot. Just feeling your leg muscles here, waking up. Breathe in, flowing with your breath. When you're you're ready, bringing that right knee back in, this time extending the left leg out, coming onto your tippy toes and just rocking up and back. Feeling how good it feels in that left leg. Feeling your calf muscles, your hamstrings waking up. And when you're ready, return that left knee back in. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, push back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, walking your hands up to meet your feet, nice and slowly. Allowing yourself to hang heavy here. Maybe grabbing your elbows and just swaying from side to side. Breathe in. Noticing how it feels in your hamstrings. And when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, walking your hands back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up into your three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bringing that right leg in between your hands. Lowering down with that left knee. Untuck your left toes. Inhale, reach your arms up into your low lunge. Exhale, sink deeper into that right hip joint. Release your hands to rest on your right leg. And just breathe in here for 4 breaths. Inhaling into your nose. And exhale out through your nose. And when you're ready, planting your hands down onto the mat. Coming to straighten your right leg. Coming into your half split. Folding over that right leg. Breathe in here, taking 4 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, bending back into that right knee. Pushing into your hands, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step back with that right foot to meet the left. Pedal out here for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And on your next inhale, reach that left leg up into a three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that left leg in between your hands. Lowering that left foot down onto the mat. Lowering that right knee down, untuck your right toes. Inhale, reach your arms up into your low lunge. Breathe in here for 4 breaths. Exhale, sinking deeper into that left hip joint. Relaxing your hands on your left leg. Breathe in, nice controlled breaths, in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, planting your hands down onto the mat, straightening out that left leg, coming into your half split, stretching out that left hamstring. Breathe in. And when you're ready, bending back into that left knee, planting your hands down, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, step back with that left foot to meet the right. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach that right leg up into your three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that right leg up to your hands, lower that leg down. Coming into your pigeon pose here, sitting up nice and strong, planting your hands here on the mat, shoulders down away from our ears. Breathing here for a breath. Inhale and exhale. Coming down maybe to lie on your hands or staying where you originally were. And taking 3 breaths here. Coming back up onto your hands. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, step back with your right foot to meet the left. Pedal out in your downward facing dog for a breath. Inhale. And exhale. And when you're ready, inhale, reach that left leg into your 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, bring that left leg in between your hands, lowering it down, coming into your pigeon pose. Breathe in here, sitting up nice and strong. Taking a breath, inhale. And exhale. If you want, I invite you to come down to lie in your hands or staying where you originally were. Breathe in here for a breath. Taking 2 more breaths here. And when you're ready, planting your hands, tucking your right toes, lift your right knee, step back with that left foot to meet the right. Pedal out here for a few breaths. Inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, stepping that right foot in towards the middle of the mat, walking up with your hands, folding over that right leg, coming into your pyramid pose. So imagine your feet are on different tracks and you just want to keep maybe a little bend in your right knee if you need to. And just breathe in here, noticing what feels like in your right hamstring. We don't want any joint pain in your right knee, so just be mindful of that. Just letting your head hang heavy, breathing here for 3 breaths. And when you're ready, step back with the right foot. And this time step that left foot in halfway. Shuffling it forward if you need to. Lower down onto that right heel and just feeling that stretch in the left hamstring. And just breathe in here, folding over your left leg. When you're ready, maybe walking your hands a little bit forward, step back with that left foot, come back into your downward facing dog, reposition if you need to, pedal out here for a breath, inhale, and exhale, lowering down with your knees, crossing your legs behind you, lowering down onto your back, coming to lie down on your mat. Keeping your knees bent here and your heels in line with your knees. Bring that right leg over the left and just applying some pressure on that right leg. Breathe in here, noticing how good it feels in your right hip. Taking this moment for you. Focusing on your muscles. Relaxing. Staying here or also taking your hands, interlacing them behind your left leg, drawing that left leg in towards your chest to get a deeper stretch, or staying where you were already. Take 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, lower that left foot down, release the right foot. This time bring that left foot over the right, applying some pressure with that left hand on the left leg, breathe in here for a breath. Stay in here if that's what feels good. Or option to interlace your hands behind that right leg. Draw that right leg in towards your chest. Feeling this in your hip joint and your glute muscle. Taking 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your right foot down onto the mat. Releasing both your legs down onto the mat. Inhale, reaching that right leg in towards your chest. Bringing that right leg around in circular motions. Feeling how good it feels in your hip joint. And maybe going in opposite directions. When you're ready, bring your leg back to center. Interlacing your hands behind your right hamstring. Extend that right leg up and just hold me here, trying to draw that right hamstring in towards your head, but just keeping that leg nice and straight. Just breathe in here for 3 breaths. And exhale, releasing that right leg down onto the mat. This time inhaling, reaching this left leg in towards your chest. Bringing that leg around in circular motions, just feeling how good it feels in your hip joint. Guiding your leg with your hands if you need to. Don't worry about how it looks, just worrying about how it feels. And maybe coming around in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, coming back to center, interlacing your hands behind your left leg. Exhale, extend that left leg and just breathe in here. Inhale and exhale, holding for 3 more breaths. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your left leg down onto the mat. Inhale, reaching both your knees in towards your chest. Hugging your legs, maybe rocking from side to side. Taking a breath here. Noticing how good it feels in your spine. Maybe giving yourself a hug. Maybe expressing some gratitude for your body. And for even showing up on your mat today. Well done. And when you're ready, grabbing your feet, drawing your feet down towards the ground, feeling your hips open here. Noticing how good it feels. Maybe rocking from side to side. On every exhale, releasing any tension you may be feeling in your hip joints. And when you're ready, exhale, releasing your legs onto your mat, extending them on the ground. Allow your feet to drop out towards the side. Arms extended alongside the mat, palms facing up towards the sky. Just allow your body to breathe freely now. Taking this time for you and you only. Nowhere to go and nowhere to be than to just be present in this moment. Tuning into your sensations, noticing how you feel in your body. Feeling the energy from your yoga class circulate your body. Taking this moment for you, you've nowhere to go and nowhere to be than to just be present in this moment. Allowing any thoughts that arise come up and just not giving them any attention. Just allowing them disappear. Staying here for as long as you want. But when you're ready, you can slowly come up to sitting. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow more than you know. Thank you. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful day.